Well, let me start with the Arizona part of this. You're from Arizona. You got any connections to that team, first of all?
I know a couple players from that team, played against them in high school and stuff like that. Like Caleb Shaw. I played on my freshman year, and then I played his little brother Luke Shaw. I think he's part of the team as well. But it was cool being able to play against them, playing against a team from Arizona, familiar faces.
Any recruiting by them, being an in-state guy?
I didn't hear anything from them.
It does it mean a little bit more though in any way that they are an Arizona team when you get to play them?
It's just another exciting moment, fun atmosphere to play with. Yeah.
All right, and then the style of game. Obviously, they're big and they're physical. And I've been trying to see if you guys took anything from the Boise State game, just because they're so similar in their rebounding and in their size. Do you think you guys took anything from the Boise State game and used it to be so successful tonight?
We said that it was going to be similar to the Boise State game. We knew they were going to play really physical. You know, they were a big team. Against Boise State, they played a little bit more physical than us. We didn't play that well that game, but we knew that we had to play well today. We knew that they were a really good team, really physical, and we were able to get the job done tonight.
You and DA have both been trying to bring down the pit roof with the dunk. What do you think of DA's dunk tonight?
DA's dunk I was super excited. I've been waiting for him to, slam one, because I know he's a freak athlete, and it was exciting to see that, and I was super happy for him.
Big moment, your buzzer beater at the end of the half. That was a big three. Talk about that whole thing.
Coach put me in the game. Told me that we had 4 seconds, get a shot up, went in. I was playing a little rough at that moment in time. Being able to see that go in, felt really good, and a good way to end the half.
I mean, Uriah, this is like your third or fourth buzzer beater for the half. Is there something about halftime buzzer beaters that's just part of your game, or it's just coincidence?
You just got to be confident that you're going to go make it. Coach put me in. He put me in those situations all the time. And, I got to be out there, be ready to make that play for us. So.
Coach was talking to us a little bit about mid-range jumpers that you and Jake got to shoot today based on their ball screen coverage. In high school at Prescott, you shot a lot of mid-range shots. Beginning of the season, not so much, but talk about what it felt like to get those up today in this game.
Yeah, they, prepping for this game, they told us that, they're going to be in that drop coverage, specifically telling, me and Jake that, that midi pull-up is going to be there. And, we got to take advantage of that. So we did tonight.
Yeah, the drop coverage is one thing, but more than that, the guards are attacking the basket a lot more lately. And tonight was kind of a different game. Only 16 three-point attempts from a team that usually takes a lot more than that. Was that kind of the idea, is just to switch things up and maybe take some things inside the arc tonight?
I think we're just a team that puts pressure on the rim, and if there's an open man at the three-point line, we're going to shoot him. And I think just we had more opportunities at the rim tonight. Putting pressure in those ball screens on that big man. On that drop coverage, putting pressure on him towards the rim, and we were able to get by him tonight and make some layups at the rim.
And then one last thing about the dunks, is there anything you can do to help Jake actually finish a slam dunk?
I think he was being a little too nonchalant a little bit, but he's gonna make the next one.
Anything else for Uriah?
He can't dunk though.
He can't dunk.
Okay.
For sure.
Well, sure.
All right. Thank you, Uriah.
Thank you.
Thank you.